Hey, what's good, everybody? King JB from the MMA Kingdom here. I'm gonna do the book review on June White, Dana White's mother's book, Dana White, the King of MMA. I got a lot of shit to say today. First of all, I want to give a shout out to my sponsors, Gorilla MMA. Big ups to Gorilla, no doubt about it. Go real, life awaits. You motherfuckers is where it's at. Obviously MMAMadhouse.com. Thank you for everything that you do. And let's see, there's so many, but Monsters Fight Gear, thank you for your sponsorship with the contest. Definitely appreciate it. Full Guard Fight Gear. And whatyourfight.com. Make sure you fuck with whatyourfight.com. Now, let's talk about this shit. June White's book was an excellent read. And I know you all heard my review on Big John's book because he sent it to me. Same thing with June White. I actually just had her on my radio show, MMA Affiliates Radio. It was definitely a blessing to have her on the show. First of all, let me also make it clear to y'all. Y'all see, I've been sick. I've had the flu and all kinds of shit all week. I got motherfucking what's that shit called? Vicks Vapor Rub on me and shit. So if I look all greasy and fucked up, that's the reason why. Just letting y'all know. But anyway, I ain't gonna take no time to talk about foolishness. Let me open my Pepsi and get down with the motherfucking show. Now, June White is a wonderful, wonderful woman. I respect everything she went through, everything she did. This book that she wrote was virtually perfect. It went through, Dana White's past as a kid. Dana White was not raised in Boston. He's not a Southie. He's not, mobster. He ain't none of that shit. And that's just the truth. He was actually spoiled a lot as a kid. You know what I'm saying? His mama worked his ass off to give him some nice things. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Dana White made a lot of mistakes growing up. And he is where he is today. Right now, he's real disrespectful to women, man. And I'll get to that in a minute. Because I am going to talk about Dana White here in this video. For the first time ever. I've never talked negative or, I'm going to say some positive, of course. But I've never talked bad. The book itself is 136 pages, I believe. That's what I have, I think. But anyway, the book is easy. It's a quick read. You don't have to spend a million, 5 days on it or nothing like that. Great read. With that being said, she starts out, she goes in the past, talks about him as a baby, says that when she first saw him, his eyes were black, and she kept thinking about the movie that had just come out, Rosemary's Baby. So Dana might have some Lucifer, seed in it. I guess we're gonna find out eventually. Now the thing about it is, yeah, it says New York. Yeah, it says New York. It's that motherfucking Babe Ruth. The numbers on the back. So anyway, it's that Babe Ruth throwback. You know how it goes. Y'all know how I am with my jerseys. I keep them fresh all day. But anyway, no, enough of my babbling, man. The pain medicine's got me babbling and all that shit. Anyway, she goes through the past, the history, man. It was some great, great information, man. Dana White was spoiled. Then, as he grew up, what I'm saying, he did a lot of foolish teenage shit. Nothing too bad, but he was a great kid, apparently. You know what I'm saying? It was really good. Him and his mom had a great relationship. They, once Dana, turned 21, they even went to the bar, had some drinks. But Dana White didn't move to Boston until he was 20. Let's make that shit clear. He was not raised out there. That shit's all a lie. He says he went to college. His mama says that's a lie. Now let me make it clear, man. What reason does his mama have to lie? This ain't no Eminem shit. His mother really loved him, and if you read the book, you'll know that. Make sure you read the fucking book. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and continue. Dana White, and not until he got rich, became, basically you hear the book, it's him being a good kid, him doing good things, very honorable things. Like when he did fight, it was defending, the right people, his brother, a girl, whatever, man. He did the right thing in that aspect. Money came obviously later on after a couple of business venture ideas. One of the things is his mama got $55,000, from back pay on a disability claim. And she helped Dana get this stupid ass clothing line that he had planned off and running. I forgot what it was called. It was something fucking stupid. It's owned by Dana White Enterprises, but it had some other weird fucking name to the company. Anyway, it is what it is, man. It didn't work, obviously, because we don't see the clothes. Dana White then went to work for the UFC. It was good for him, but the money made him something that no one could stand, if you really think about it. On several occasions in public, Dana White would look at his mom and say, "Shut up, bitch. Don't say not bitch, but he would be, shut up. Don't even talk. They don't want to hear what you got to say." And with that being the case, man, I think that's some real shady shit. There was some shit that he did with his grandmother, man, and I'm gonna get to that in a minute. That was some real shady shit. There was some shit with his sister that was some real shady shit. You make sure you read the book, and y'all are gonna get this, man. But I'm gonna talk a little bit about Dana, like I said at the end of the video. Um, Dana White ended up, in her opinion, being that demon seed with the black eyes, man. It's just kind of the way it ended up being. Now she wrote a book, and once your mama starts writing books about you and putting it in public, man, you're pretty much fucked. You're pretty much done. But the book was an excellent read from the from the beginning to the end of this whole situation. Now let's go ahead and get to Dana White. I've never motherfucking disrespect Dana White in my entire life, but Dana White right now, it's been proven to me that he is the biggest heartless motherfucker on the planet. Yeah, he cares about his fans, and I'll give him that. He does care about UFC fans, but in terms of his family, he don't. Let me tell y'all a story, man. His 93-year-old grandmother, what I'm saying, was dying this past January. He looked at her or whatever, however the situation came up where they talked. He said, "I'm gonna get you out here to Vegas. I'm gonna come send for you. You come out here to Vegas. I'll take care of you. Get you in the best hospitals money can buy, and that's the way it's gonna be." So later on, she is telling her neighbors that she's moving to Vegas. Real excited about it. Telling them about how her special grandson is gonna come save the day with all of his money. Dana White didn't show. He didn't show that day. Let me tell you something. He also didn't show for the next 5 months. She died May of 2011, and she hadn't talked to him since he said he was going to, put her where she needed to be, bring her there, and get her the best help. She ended up dying because Dana White didn't do his fucking job. You know what I'm saying? He was mad at some other shit, so I don't know. Just Dana White isn't, we're talking about your grandma, man. For real, your grandma. I'm a grandma's boy, man. You don't do that fucking shit. Dana White, that's just fucking stupid. It makes no sense. Now, with that being said, okay. No, actually, I want to go back to that. No. But regardless, Dana White, man, that was some fucked up shit. What you did to your girlfriend, man? Brenda. When she left, she came home. You took everything. Um, Obviously, you fought with your sister. You fought with everybody, man. It's crazy. It's crazy that people actually look up to you. I actually at one point did, man. At one point, man, I was so infatuated with the way you do business that I wanted to be a lot like you. But here's the thing: we're nothing alike. My morals is way different than yours. And if you think you can hit your mother and smack her out the way, push her out the way, or what I'm saying, any of that type shit, you're wrong, man. You're wrong. Bloodstained Lane had it fucking right when he talked about you, man. And I give him all the credit in the world for that. Big ups to Bloodstained, man, for real. Dana White, you are a tyrant. You run the sport. You know you run the sport. You bring in all the better fighters. I understand that. It's okay. The other companies will make better fighters eventually. It's not a problem. The point of it is that you went to all this length, to have a certain, obviously skates and certain reasons to get rid of them, and you found it. So anyway, I don't want to give up too much of the book. I just want you guys to know where it's at. I mean, how you can get it. Go to our website, man. No doubt about it. JuneWhiteMMA.com. Now, with that being said, Dana, here's the thing, man. The way you talk is just hilarious, man. I really do like you, but I can let the Nick Diaz thing go, not a problem. But, however, when you start to act funny because you don't necessarily want this confrontation, then you know what I'm saying? It's fucked up either way. So, bottom line here is that showing. Sorry, man. Almost had to stop the video. Something popped up. Anyway, I'm a little bit gone off the pain pills. Sorry, got as many of you guys know, I've been in the hospital. My back's real messed up, so I'm a little googly eyed right now. Just the way life goes. But anyways, like I said, great show. Dana White knows he's fucked up. With his girlfriend, he just left her with nothing. His 93-year-old grandma, he just leaves her to die. Doesn't say nothing. His mother, who spent everything on him and done everything for him, he can't come back and say, all right, I'm bad. I messed up. My bad. I love you. It's not the way Dana operates. He wants people to come to him. And sometimes that's not possible, and sometimes it's not worth it. If I gotta come to you to apologize like that, it's pretty fucked up. You know what I mean? Nobody trying to meet your ass on top of no goddamn mountain just to apologize. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, with all this being said, man, I'm really happy we got to do this interview on MMA Affiliates Radio with June White. I think she hit the head on a few things, and I think, obviously, I think she was prepared. I think she was prepared and she was ready to go. So, with that being the case, ladies and gentlemen, I love y'all listening. I love y'all paying attention. Make sure y'all keep paying attention. I'm a little tired right now, man. Someone get up off here. But with that being the case, Nick Diaz and look, man, Nick Diaz fucked up. Period. He fucked up. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? Quit thinking he's gonna pop up anywhere, because he's not. He's retired. You know what I'm saying? His legs fucked up. So, anyways, that being said, man, I appreciate talking to you, man, and I'm gonna get up out of here. You there? What?